Yeah, she wasn't there. It was quite quiet, you know. It wasn't like an invasive presence. It was a bit like a fly on the wall, I would say, you know.
Yeah. For me as well, I was actually quite surprised about that, because I could have like a little, question before, thinking, oh, how is it gonna look like? And I didn't really, even notice that Susanna was here.
I had a few references from different people here, and I remember we got in touch with Susanna the weekend before Benny was born. And the day before his birth, she came here like a few hours before we had a dinner, and we met briefly and I showed her, and then I ended up that night having contractions, remember? Actually entering labor, and so I told him halfway through, I'm like, please write to Susanna and see if she can come tomorrow. It's a bit like people capture the whole weddings, all these ceremonies, you know, to look at for a long time, but your birth happens so fast. And also, as a woman, you're in the process of this, so you're not really aware of what's happening. And so after, for example, for ours, I looked at the videos and I saw Romain like crying when you received Benny. Like the moment was so special, but I wasn't there, I was giving birth.
No. First, because I'm a bad photographer, but secondly, because I wanted to be hands-free, you know.
So watching that over and over again is just amazing. I've watched it, well, after I gave birth, but then every year since, and his first birthday, I spent a long time watching it, remembering the birth, and his second birthday, and I think it will be something that will stay with us. You know, one day maybe we'll show it to Benny as well, but it's something that's so intimate, and so precious to have for the rest of our lives, I feel. And this moment, it's just, and then you decide what you want to do with it. You know, some people are happy to have it public, some people are more private, you know, you really decide what you want to do with it. But as a family, I think it's something beautiful to keep as a memory.
It's really amazing to be just looking at it. We've been looking at it, I don't know, like several times since the birth. And each time it's such a moment, it's so special. It's like very touching, very moving, reconnecting you to that moment. That again, as she said, like goes very fast. So you're just happy to also maybe, like, you know, like look at the movie again, like from another perspective and see, okay, how did it go? What happened? How was it? And yeah, I mean, I love looking at it. Watching this movie is, it's amazing. Sometimes just a little, you know, it's 5 minutes, and it's just super uplifting and very special.
No, I would like both.
Both, but the movie is special. I really like watching at the movie, you know, because there is music. It's like the whole, you know.
Yeah, you get taken back into that vibe.
Yeah, really.
You know, but the pictures are really beautiful as well. Like, and I must say the movie was really well done. Like, you know, it wasn't like I've seen some movies where you see the baby like coming out, or, you know, it wasn't like very shocking. You know, it was from the side, and it was very gentle, and it kind of captured all around, and as well the entering of the birth, you know, and I thought that was very nice.
I think it's totally worse. I mean, it's more like I mean, of course we could have do without, but I would be very sad today. I mean, you mentioned wedding. I think it's a bit like not having pictures or a movie from your wedding, basically. It's just very sad. So for me, it's like, you know, it's integrated as part of it, you know.
It's like one of those moments in your life, right? Those special key moments that you remember. And this is one of them. I mean, it's huge. And so I found it an integral part. And I'm really happy it's part of our, whatever it is, our portfolio or our collection of memories from life.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, maybe one day.
So. It's nice, actually. It's a good idea. I didn't think about it, but I think it will be nice,
Yeah. To all my friends, I've been doing it already. I've been telling everyone you have to get your birth photographed and keep it, that moment.
Yeah. Maybe, and if it's too much money for someone, maybe ask a friend, ask for a Christmas present to your family.
Or a birth present from all your friends to collect.
Launch a crowdfunding campaign, or I don't know. But
it is something I would definitely invest in if I could, so to keep that memory.